Hi everybody! Let's just start our reading training today. Today I prepared two capturing race questions and two life and death questions. And today's questions are harder than yesterday, so you can enjoy to study. Yesterday I just prepared the easy question and I just wanted to share how you can read. I just want to share with you the progress, how I'm reading. Okay, you can see the first question. I can't say this is really hard, but you really have to be careful to solve this one. White has played wedge here. So what do you think about it? If you need to spend the time for a while, then you can just stop to play the video and you can just solve it first. Make sure before I tell you, you need to solve this first by yourself first. Okay, and now actually for this question, even my first feeling is this one. I want to block here. If white is just connect here, then black can connect. There is nothing problem. Now black is okay. Everything is fine. Even the white just try is white can do nothing. Then what about another move? But after you play here, make sure you have to return in your brain. You have to return and you have to read again. That is what I'm doing. When I return for white, I can find this move. Now if black just capture here, it doesn't work. It's the snapback. So black has to capture this one stone. And then, now it's different. If white just save here, then when you are saving your 4 stones, this time is different. White made black to spend one move here, I can put inside. And now when you are capturing, then I can capture back. So it doesn't work. Did you think about this move? In the actual game, it's very easily we get to make such kind of mistake. So now first move didn't work. Then what do you think about second feeling? Always there is a sentence. My vital point is my opponent's vital point as well. So both of the vital point is usually same each other. So now when I play here, white has played here. So which means you can just stretch here. Since this, white can't get in here, black can just capture. So only that white can do that is this one, and then you can connect. Then now everything is okay. Did you solve it? Yeah. So now you had to read it 2 ways perfectly. Now if you read this one here, first way that you have to read, and second way that you have to read, and third way that you need to read, then now I can say you studied this question perfectly. Of course, if your feeling is good, you may find out this one at the first time. That can be possible. But when you're having the training, even you found out this move, then I recommend you to even read it this way as well. Then your reading will be much clearer in the actual game. Okay, we can solve the second questions. Second question is harder than first one. Now black is having capturing race with white. Now when you count the liberty, black just had 3 liberties. White has 4 liberties. So seems it doesn't make sense. Now it seems not possible to capture the white. What do you think about it? So now you have to do the same thing. Okay, let's go. Now if you just surround from outside, basically when you are having the capturing race, our basic method is surrounding from outside. But this question is especially if we are doing here, white can just hane here. You just left 2 questions. It doesn't work. And even you give 1 stone to white, and still, you can't get in. You need to, if you get in, the white can just capture. So black is supposed to connect. Then now white can capture black first. So it doesn't work as well. So now black can think about just make more liberty. But even though you make more liberty, white can just keep press. Now here, it doesn't work. Then what was wrong? Which means that even you try everything, it doesn't work. Then your first move was wrong. So you have to think about another side. Or maybe your second feeling can be here. What do you think about it? This is better than first move. Exactly. Because if white just has played here, now you are going to connect, even you are surrounding, black can capture white first. So now it's okay for black. Then you have to return. Make sure you need to be returned now. Now just now this 2 wasn't working. As I told you, when I go here, this was the vital point. Sadly, white has a good move to put here. Now, you need to capture. And then if white just block, you can't connect here. White can capture black first. So black has to tarry from outside. Then watch this. When white capture, this is ko. So now I can't say this was correct. Just around you got 50% correct. You are not supposed to make ko. You just have to capture. Then now did you find the correct? If you understand what I'm saying, then you can find the vital point again. Since I go here, you are keep playing here. Always it was the vital point, which means black has to just stretch here. So now especially this is the corner. When we surround together, something like this. Originally this is not, if this is not the corner, something like this. Then white, sorry, now I cannot change the position. Originally, the white is supposed to press from here, but now it doesn't work because especially this is the corner. So now white just have to connect and then black can capture the white. So eventually you need to stretch here. Did you find it correct? How about it? Yeah. So now if you read hane, this stretch, 3 ways, then I can say you have studied perfectly for these questions. Okay, next question is for the life and death question. Even life and death question is a little bit harder than yesterday. Yeah. Okay, now you can see this one. Black has to capture white. Seems white already got 2 eyes, just like if you press here and this one, white can get 2 eyes easily. Anyway, now this is impossible to break. Even you do that, white get 1 eye. So which means where you have to break is this area. What do you think? Just now this push didn't work, and even you push here and you can do nothing. Alright? Then maybe if your feeling is better, then you might think about wedge. But now even white capture, when you are doing here, make sure I'm not gonna get in here. I can make you happy, but I'm gonna just capture, and when you are saving, I can connect. So now after you read here, you have to find some vital point again. You have to attach here. And white must cut, otherwise white can't make 1 more eye. Now this is fake eye. So when white capture your 1 stone, and you can just attach here. And now white has no other way, just white has to capture and you can connect. Then now you capture white. White doesn't have 2 eyes. So it doesn't mean you must follow my reading order. Even your first feeling might be different. Just what you have to do is when you read one way, then you have to keep trying to think about the opponent answer, and you have to return, and you have to think again. That is what you have to do. Okay. Okay, now so this one, when you put here, and after that you have nothing to read. So I can't say this was really difficult, but the last question is quite difficult. Last question, this one. I think maybe you can say, oh, I don't think this is hard. I can find out the correct answer in 1 second. Why are you saying this is difficult? This is an interesting question. Where is your first feeling? Normally when I give this question to my student, I think more than 90% of students, they just play here. And they are writing on the book, too, white must block. If white has played here, black can just capture white easily. Even white goes out, just I can step back here. As I told you yesterday, it's nothing to do for white. So when white is doing here, normally students are writing down something like this. And then they are saying, if white capture and black put here. So even white capture, this is fake eye, right? Now white can't make 1 more eye. So just they write down until 5 and they are thinking, oh, white is dead. This is so easy. But this is called the selfish read. That is a reason why we have to have a reading training. When you are doing here, did you find it? White is not supposed to block here. White can just put here. This was the vital point that we have to play. So white can just play here. When you are going here, this time is different. You can't connect. I can just capture all the stones. So black need to connect. When I capture, you can recapture, but when I block here, finally I get 2 eyes. So it doesn't work. That's why I told you this was quite difficult. So it didn't work. So now normal pattern, if you according to follow the normal pattern, then invasion was correct. But this time you have to use some different method. Maybe you may have to spend some time. I recommend you to stop to play the video and you can try to solve it. Of course, it doesn't work. Like here, and even you are doing Kusumi, I can even do it here. Yeah, this one. This is better for the point. And even I just put here, then I can save. Nothing is possible. Okay, so now those are not working. Then what do you have to do? What about outside? Then when I block here, it doesn't work. Like this? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the correct right now. Black is supposed to play attach here. This is great move. Because now if white just block, when you save, white cannot catch this 2 stone. When you get in, I can just capture first. So this is a fake eyes. So now white can think about this Atari. This time when you stretch, the shape is a little bit different. Just like white has no timing to connect here. I can just get in here. If white just block here, now black can cut and put inside. So now different thing is when you have this move first, then when you are doing here, white can do here. But point is, if you are doing here first, when white plays here, I can just Atari. And when you connect, even I don't have to save, or even though you save, or even you just go to big place, white is already captured. So now, for these questions, I think the most of a player, first filling might be here. But that's filling, as I told you. Between filling and including reading is totally different area. So if you are adding the reading, then you will be able to solve this kind of question even in the actual game if you have a many training. Also, make sure practice makes your reading perfect. So if you enjoyed to watch this video, if this was useful, then please subscribe and like my channel, and see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye bye.